We're picking up right where we left off yesterday. We finished the front end of the wide body kit for the BRZ, and now it's time to tackle the rear. The only pieces we have left are the rear over fenders and the rear diffuser. We need to mount the rear over fenders, and then once we mount it, we need to cut it. And then because these rear fenders are 2 sheets of metal, we're gonna have to weld these together. So we create a new inner fender well that doesn't have a big hole in it, so we don't get any rocks or any garbage like that up in the panels of the car. On the right hand side of the car, Dr. Detective Calvin already mounted the kit, but we have done no cutting. So I want to use this as an example to show you guys how we decide how far we want to cut on this kit. We need to cut the original fender because as you can see from this view, the new fender line of the car is a little bit taller than the original one. What that means is the car will be able to sit a little bit lower to the ground, and to do that, the actual tire of the car is going to be buried a little bit higher than this fender. So we need to cut out a good 2 to 3 inches underneath this fender. So with it mounted, you can actually see some Sharpie dots that Calvin has placed in the car, and that kind of allows him to take this kit off and draw a new radius for the fender line. We're gonna be starting right behind where the kit wraps on the inner fender. We're gonna give about 2 inches up, and then probably from there, we're gonna do maybe 3.5 inches to cut of this whole entire fender and radius it behind this new fender guard. Now, when we do that, it's gonna allow the wheel to, if this car goes on air, which we do not plan to put it on air, we'll talk about that more later in the build, but it allows the wheel to not only sit flush, but when the wheel will compress, if it hits a bump or airs out, the wheel will actually be able to bury up closer into the fender well, which gives us all of the clearance.
What I did was I had to cut out the glue that holds the outer fender piece to the inner fender piece. And what I did is I first cut that out, and then I cut the outer shell. Next step, ribbon these so when I fold it up and weld it, it doesn't want to pull it back down and buckle the whole outer fender.
Be the electrician right now, even though,
Yeah, I'll be the electrician. No, you're the...
I'm normally not the electrician. I could be the electrician right now, but I'm gonna give all the heat and the props to my guy.
What? You still want to do it, bud?
So this rear diffuser's on.
Ah, dodge is the question.
What?
Be the electrician, and I'll just tell you which wires to put where, and you just be the electrician.
Diffuser's on, you guys saw me cut it, then we simply just bolted it together. You literally just drill holes in the, I didn't film it, I'm sorry, but it's on. Simple, very simple. There. So there's a reverse brake light that it comes with, which is awesome. And to do that, well, I still need to drill those little holes, Cal. There is a ground and a power, and because I'm an electrician, I know where it goes. These are the reverse lights. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna cut off these and
cut it off at the light bulb.
We're gonna cut it off with the light bulb, and the black is the ground, and the green is the power, and the red goes to the green, and the black goes to the black. And when you wire that up and you throw it in R, baby, this white light will illuminate, and you have a reverse brake light. Super, super cool. Things looking mean, boys. Also, this car is prepped and ready to weld, which we're at.
Right now.
Damn.
Rolling dice all day.
That was clean. Calvin finished cutting and slicing and dicing. This is a really cool view from the underside of the rear quarter panel. Looks fantastic. We just got to weld it. It's ready to go. So we're just gonna finish this job up and get to the weld.
Electrician Teach on the job?
Electrician Teach. All right, the light is in. Had to do a little bit of sand work, but it came out pretty easily. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna say adios to these little lights.
Later.
Or at least just one of them.
Later.
The other one will probably just zip tie and keep up there.
Later. Okay, that's glass, Dad. Stop. Don't, please don't. We have to clean that.
I regret that.
It literally exploded.
I'll vacuum it. Should I just vacuum it now?
Yes, please. That's glass. Joke's on you. You made yourself clean it up. Played yourself. Give it a good squeeze. Give the. He goes to the gym. He goes to the gym. Have you shown them that you went to the gym?
Yeah, they know.
Okay.
They know.
Okay. Okay.
Am I really an electrician? Let's find out. The car has to be on, you dodo.
Is it on?
No, the car is. Oh, baby! Oh!
Number 2.
Electrician. All right, cool. I've learned a lot over the years, baby.
Big circle. Big circle. From BRZs to 350 to Ferrari to Lambos and back to the BRZ. We're home. We're home. We're home.
Look at that
We're
light.
here.
Calvin is finished tacking the fenders and we cut off the remaining bits. Now it's time for us to seam seal. So again, the reason why we do this is because if we didn't have done that, we just would have had to open gaps into the body panels. And over time, water can get in there, dirt can get in there, things can just get in there and it gets a little bit gross. So doing it this way allows us to seal it up. And now when we put in our seam sealer, we will be able to cover this up completely and protect it from the elements. And it's just a lot cleaner way to do this. This is the most satisfying part of the video. This is where we put in a little seam sealer.
A little cream cheese.
Just fill it in, boys. You know the drill.
Just fill in the cream cheese. I'll smear the cheese, you squirt the cheese.
Oh, that's a nice spread. Have you done this before? Have you done this?
I've spread a couple times.
I shot sherbet, but I did not shoot no jelly.
Get a good look at her, boys. This is the ugliest she's ever gonna look. Calvin and I have officially finished it. Everything is welded, everything is seamed, everything is bolted up. We have the self-tappers in right now before it goes off to paint. Then we have all of our downstar hardware coming in. If you guys hear like Hawaiian music, there's a place over there playing live music right now, and they're really just messing up the vibe of this video. Please don't get demonetized, YouTube. These are the side amber lights. These seem to be like zip tied up and hung out of the way. I just have them hanging out of the fog light right now so they don't like touch the ground or like get burned or anything like that. Things looking good. This kit is not as wide as I thought it was. I said that in the other video. The V3 is like a 50 mil over kit. This is probably only like a 25 or 30 mil over kit. So it actually like it's a spaceship right now, but that's actually not that weak, all things considered. The rear is closer to a 50. When we get our new wheels in, boys, this thing's gonna look good. So expect this to be off at paint for about 2 weeks. That feels like a very, very long time. But in the next week, the Lambo's finally coming home from paint. So we will be a little bit distracted until this thing comes back. But the good news is by the time this thing comes back from paint at SOS, we should have the new wheels from HRE, which means we can just get right back into the BRZ stuff, and this thing's gonna be so good looking. So a company called Viper Chair sent me a chair, and they said, hey TJ, I hope you love this custom one of a kind special edition TJ Viper Chair. Let us know if you have any questions during assembly.
Look, dude, they customized it with your name.
Dude, look at that. This is, oh, I can already see some of the logo on it.
Shirt? Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh my gosh, dude, this is an excessive hardware box. I can already feel how heavy that is. It's just full. Oh my. Cal, I got one more job for us today.
Hey, zinc coated hardware.
Look at this chair.
Look at the casters.
chair?
Yeah. It's a really cool shop chair.
Okay.
It's a nice chair, bud.
It's a nice chair.
Put your cheeks on there. You're gonna get it all dirty. What are you
My
doing?
ass is gonna be on it. What is the matter with you?
All right, I'm sorry.
This
sorry.
man's.
Sorry. I'm super
So we're gonna put that down this way because they spent all that time.
Damn, look at this.
Actually.
Cow fab. See that? Looks like some cow fab right there. This is what I like right here. Baller casters.
Nice. Look at those wheels, dog.
5 casters. Oh.
Oh my god.
Bicycle seat post clamp. Wow. Wow. Yeah, dog.
Damn, looks like Mickey's getting one of these next.
Yeah, I think I might need one of these. This is right up my alley. Hey, look at these.
Dang. Powder coated,
Wrinkle coated.
black.
So those are your legs.
Really? Dude, thick chair.
Yeah, this is
This is a serious chair.
This can hold up to...
Do you even know how to put this together?
I don't. I'm like a little nervous that I don't even know how to do all this. I'll have to call him Calvin.
The coating is really nice. We have to look at some pictures.
I think there's...
It has a backrest?
Yeah, dude.
Wow. Shop chair with backrest.
What's a chair without a backrest?
That's pretty G. That must be the backrest holder.
Mick, you know your stuff.
Wow, look at that. All gusseted out. The Viper chair logo.
Dude, that can hold a whole dust.
I don't know.
When you have instructions like this for a chair,
Well, I hope you got about an hour because
yeah. All right, I'm gonna update you guys in the next hour when we finish building this. This chair's looking like $1,000,000. This thing is really cool. It's very sturdy. It's definitely the nicest garage stool I've ever seen. Get a little seat test. Ooh, Viper chair, thank you so much for the chair. I appreciate it. Oh, wow. Oh. What is that dinky chair?
This thing's got a roll cage on it.
Dude, it literally has a titanium roll cage around it. Okay, I just got home. I'm sorry I didn't like film anything in between like the shop and right now, but I just got some really good news and I'm really excited about it, but I can't tell you about it, but all they can say is the Corvette is coming back very soon. Yeah, I know, surprising. I own a Corvette, you didn't know that? Well, I do own a Corvette and it's coming back very, very soon, like 30 more days. Give me 30 days and I have a very, very exciting video coming. All right, guys, that's all I got for today. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Peace out and keep moving forward.